In the 77, Dale Toohey in the 310, and Jake Weir in the 87. Weir, green flag racing here at Lernerville Speedway. Chris Schneider to the bottom. Joey Zambati will head to the high side of 1 and 2. Chris Schneider will lead the field down the backstretch ahead of Zambati. Bort and Weldon door to door for third down the backstretch and into 3 and 4. Tyler Dietz trying to creep into the picture in the 0-0. He is 5th at the stand. Leader on lap 1 is the 55 of Chris Schneider. Bort and Weldon still door to door for third. Tyler Dietz looking to make that a 3-car battle into turn 3. Joey Zambati crossed up in 3. Somehow Pat Weldon drives underneath, avoiding contact, but the caution is going to fly out of 3 and 4 anyway for the 4 of Brett. Schneider stands on the back and we're on the gas, and we're back to green. Good restart there for Todd Weldon, door to door with Schneider into 1 and 2. Schneider on the bottom, he slides up towards Weldon. Weldon with a good run off of 2 and has the lead down the backstretch. Problems again for the 948 of Joey Zambati. He's got 2 tires hanging off the right side of the backstretch, and now over 3 and 4. Gathers it back up, but his whole way almost to the tail of the field. He's close, the only driver behind him. Out front, it's Weldon ahead of Schneider. Battle for second now is Cody Catellis with Mike Bort. Tyler Dietz still lingering there in 5th. Cody Catellis, a driver on the move. He's 3rd at the flag stand to complete lap 4. Out front, it's Todd Weldon trying to hold off a hard charging Chris Schneider. Weldon, another long-time PPMS driver. The Weldon name, Pat, had a lot of success in Pittsburgh. Todd joining us here, hopefully for the entire season in the Pro Stocks. He's got the lead down the backstretch, 6 laps in the books next time at the stand. Catellis has made his way to 3rd, Dietz the 4th, Mike Bort shuffled back to 5th. Whatever was wrong with Zambati did not send him to the pits, but looks like that left rear tire maybe a little bit low on Zambati's 948. Out front, it's still Weldon stretching his lead over Schneider. Zambati now will limp the 948 pit side. Pat Weldon will click off lap 8 at the stand. Then Schneider, Catellis, Dietz, Mike Bort trying to hold on to that 5th spot, but he's got a back bumper full of the dirt doctor, Brian Doherty. Good shot of Todd Weldon, your leader on Flow Racing, as well as Lernerville TV. Trying to stretch that lead ahead of Chris Schneider. Cross flags at the stand, 10 laps in, 10 to go for Todd Weldon. But a caution on the Speedway. Back to green. Todd Weldon hugging the bottom of 1 and 2. Dietz up to the 3rd spot on the restart. Got a couple guys who have won a ton of races here at Lernerville, and Chris Schneider and Tyler Dietz, and a couple guys in Todd Weldon and Cody Catellis looking for their first Lernerville feature wins. Tyler Dietz looking for the 2nd spot under Chris Schneider. Schneider on the top side, Dietz on the bottom. Dietz will beat him to the stand. 2nd spot to Tyler Dietz, last week's feature winner. Tyler Dietz doesn't want to spend a whole lot of time battling Chris Schneider. That would let Todd Weldon pull away. Schneider is not going to give up that 2nd spot easily, though, as Weldon starts to reel in the previous caution car of Jake Weir. 14 laps in the books, 6 to go at the stand for Todd Weldon. Todd Weldon is gonna get the 5-knuckle shuffle from Dan Hunkerle. 5 laps to go for Todd Weldon. Lap car, or car about to go lap down. Jacob Weir right in front of your leaders. Weldon pinches below and crosses the stand with 4 laps to go. Lap car of Weir now between your leader, Weldon, and last week's feature winner, Tyler Dietz. Last week they finished 1 and 2 with Dietz having the win. Weldon trying to return the favor here, but some cars tangled up in 1 and 2. They keep rolling. We stay green. 3 laps to go for Todd Weldon. Here comes Tyler Dietz, a good run off the bottom of 2 and chases Weldon down the backstretch. Open track now ahead of your leaders. They come to the stand with 2 laps to go. Can Tyler Dietz reel in Todd Weldon in the final 2 laps? Weldon to the bottom, Dietz follows in. Behind them is Catellis in 3rd, Doherty in 4th. Bort trying to hold on to that 5th spot ahead of Jason Fosnot. Piloting Brett McDonald's car tonight. White flag for Todd Weldon, 1 lap to go. But a caution on the Speedway. Pace through 3 and 4. Todd Weldon stands on the gas. We're back to green. Great restart by Todd Weldon. That fast pace coming to the Sprinkles restart zone may pay dividends, but handful. Tyler Dietz stands on the gas to avoid contact, but we've got calamity in 1 and 2, including your leader, Todd Weldon, who spun to a stop. Tyler Dietz. Slower pace this time for Tyler Dietz. He stands on the gas and we're green. Drag race down the front stretch. The 00 of Dietz, the 73 of Doherty. We'll see if that right side damage does anything to Doherty's car. Dietz has the lead down the backstretch. Heath Close is slow in the bottom of 1 and 2, but rolls away. Weldon spins again, this time in front of Chris Schneider. Will bring out a second caution. There may have been some damage from Tyler Dietz. He'll turn left, stand on the gas, and we're back to green. A little bit better advantage this time for Dietz than it was on the previous restart. Doherty trying to get some momentum around the top side of 1 and 2. Dietz has the lead down the backstretch, but Doherty is right on his back bumper on his right rear. Dietz hugs the bottom as he comes to the white flag, trying to gap Brian Doherty down the front stretch and into 1 and 2. Doherty does not appear to have enough to reel in Tyler Dietz. He'll head to the bottom of 3 and 4. Coming to the checkered flag for the 2nd week in a row, the 00 of Tyler Dietz.